Hey guys, time to be opening 45 packs of Towers in Time. 8 cards per pack. Gives us like a backstory, 1994, and no card pack statistics. So that's unfortunate. I wish all card games would do that, but guess we all can't be fortunate. Some Jorn Elemental, Mad Norseman, Jorn Elemental, Dispel Forest Fire, Wand of Frost, Disrupt Transport, and Volcano. They choose a really weird font for this. Cards have a nice almost kind of like crap, I don't know how you say it. Iceberg, Breathe Fire, Orb of Weakness, River, Maranth Orcs, Ant Lion, Plain, and Valley. So it looks like magic-esque stuff. They have some little fly coming around. Don't know what he wants. Maybe he wants these cards, but it's not gonna happen. I've got news for him. Laminated, that's what I was trying to say. They almost feel like they're laminated. Jorn Elemental, Heal, Mountain, Jorn Elemental, Dispel, Sea Elf Galley, Jorn Elemental, Ant Lion. I kind of have to flip the cards over. I'm sure it's supposed to mean some kind of rarity, but I'm not 100%. So we had Dwarf Homeguard, Maranth Orcs, Roar Salamander, Empower Tower, Forest, Thunderhead, Humble, and Scorpion. I hate scorpions. I've always had some fear of scorpions. I don't know why. But ask me what my favorite Mortal Kombat character is, and I'll tell you Scorpion. It's almost kind of funny, even though he's not a scorpion like what I don't like, but still. Lightning Reflexes, Lake, Jorn Elemental, Jorn Elemental. It's weird how they have the same names, but Dwarven Rifleman, Barbarian Raiders, Fly, Dwarf Cannon. So then we have Essence Enchantment, Flamini Sword, or Flaming Sword, Zephyr, Firestorm, Dwarf Cannon, Mountain Dwarves, Jorn Elemental, and Flood. It didn't look like it said Flaming Sword or whatever. It looked like Flamining, and I was like, what is Flamining? Some of the card backs are different shade. That's weird. Firestorm, Strength of Stone, Tortoise, Cloud, Fly, Jorn Elemental, Forest Fire, Desert. Pulled a lot of the same stuff so far. Not too many packs in either. So we have Maranth Orcs, Plain, Levitate Tower, Flare, Barbarian Thralls, Forest, Fireball, and Seal. Not the singer. Wind, Lightning Reflexes, Wall of Ice, Holy Shield, Majoran Elemental, Shield of Protection, and Hill. So far this seems kind of like a Magic clone. I don't know if I've covered this game before. I don't remember. Lars Norse Raiders, Levitate Tower, Heal, Wand of Stone, Forest Fire, Majoran Elemental, Orb of Power, Hot Spring. I really should keep track of what I've covered, because I kind of need to know these things. That way I don't buy doubles with anything. So, Wand of Fire, Lightning Reflexes, Wall of Ice, Diffuse, Hill, Hot Spring, Shield Protection, Forest Fire. So we have Disrupt Transport, Firestorm, Desert, Armor, Heal, Zephyr, Solid Ground, and Majoran Elemental. So it's a Kraken, basically. Valley, Order of Light, Firestorm, Majoran Elemental, Flare Beetle, Ring of Stars, Majoran Elemental, and Mranth Orc Catapult. So if you have any experience with this game, like if you've played it quite a bit or at least one match, kind of let me know. Tell me what you think of it. So you have Wand of Fire, Majoran Elemental, Fire Drake, Diffuse, Majoran Elemental, Hot Spring, Majoran Elf, Death Dealers. It's a really creepy looking picture. And Forest Fire. Like really creepy. It's like if Luke and like some creepy elf were like fused together, and that would be the I don't know, fusion, offspring, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So Dwarf Home Guard, Majoran Elemental, Diffuse, Volcano, Hot Spring. Ah, there's another one, and Salamander. So many duplicates. Such little time. I imagine boosters didn't sell too well if this was the case. So, Firestorm, Humble, Ader's Gargoyle, Cloud, Majoran Elemental, two of them in a row, they're the same. Lake, Desert. I know I sure wouldn't have bought so many of these if I was into this game, because I'd have been swimming in duplicates. I'm just about to swim in duplicates right now. And I mean, I'm only doing 45 packs. Summon Spectre, Kill, Iceberg, Dispel, Salamander, Desert, and Karak Regulars. Some like little birds that are like half human. There we go. Flip them over. Essence Enchantment, River, Desert, Firestorm, Mranth Orcs, Mountain Dwarves, Summon Wraith, yeah, and Flood. I wonder who did the art. I wonder if it's just one person or many. So, Majoran Elemental, Gate to Mranth, Valley of Fire, Thunderhead, Majoran Elemental, Fire Drake, Hot Spring, and Majoran Elemental. They really like having words start with M. I'm putting M on things that don't require an M. I don't know why. It'd be like if everything I wanted to say started with a Q, like Dwarf Cannon, or Quahill, or Antlion, or Breathfire, Plane, Mountain, Volcano, Snake. I mean, wouldn't that be kind of annoying? I mean, it was annoying just to say that. And there was only 8 cards. I wonder if I should do it with these. I'll probably do it. Olive Ice, Lathian Sea Dragon, Summon Wraith, Heal, Armor, Cloud, Dwarven Militia, Water Breathing. Or is that Water, Breathing? That's just bad. I shouldn't do that. I'm sure these people took a lot of time to come up with these names. That they looked at a mythology for. Airy Water. That's really what that says. Hot Spring, Majorn Elemental, Summon Spectre, Dwarf Cannon, Tortoise, Flare Beetle, Strength of Stone. So many duplicates. I wonder if there's anything good I can put a Q in front of. Is that going to be like a thing for this video? I think it might be. Just for Towers in Time. Put a Q in front of it, and that's its new name. Elemental, Heal, Violet Fire, Flare Beetle, Amaranth Orcs, Lightning Bug, Flare Beetle, Majorn Elf Cavalry. That's creepy. Why are the elves so creepy looking? They look like they're anorexic elves with like a bad face. It just it's messed up. Or should I say the elves? The elves are creepy. The Mad Norseman, Wolverine, Forest, Amaranth Orcs, Crown of Command, Amaranth Ogre, Crack Regulars, and Dwarven Militia. I figured that was a badger. Like one of those little honey badgers or something. Stupid animals. Can't be any worse than chickens, let me tell you. I hate chickens. Annoying little things. River, Sea Elf Galley, Cloud, Crack Dive Bombers, Majorn Elemental, Solid Ground, Red Dragon, Elemental. I guess there's no foils. Because I probably would have discovered a foil by now. Oh man, I just thought of this. I wonder if there's an Ultimate Muscle card game. That'd be amazing. Shorn Elemental, Flaming Sword, Zephyr, Iceberg, Diffuse, Shorn Salamander, Majorn Elemental, Crack Regulars. Good God, I'm so tired of pulling this stuff. I don't know if you guys have seen Ultimate Muscle, but I do collect muscle figures, and I do love the Ultimate Muscle show. It's so good. I remember watching it back in like 2003. So Orm of Dumar, Wall of Stone, Flood, another creepy elf, mountain, forest, orb of power, lake. Ultimate Muscle is just so good. It's like take WWF and combine it with like Fist of North Star. If you know what that is. So. Lars Norse Raiders, Levitate Tower, Wall of Fire, Pirate Ship, Cloud, Valley of Fire, Barbarian Raiders, Axe of Might. How is Axe supposed to be spelled, like officially? Like you see it spelled like AX, and then you'll see it spelled AXE. Maybe there is an official way. It's kind of like how I'll see people spell lose, like Loose, even though that's not the right way to do it. Solid Ground, Lake, Zephyr, Cloaker, another elemental, Stone Skin, Fly, Elemental. Or, woo, it's about to topple over. That's another one, gray. The color gray. Like, what is the official one for that? Like, I've always spelled it with EY. Never really been corrected on it. I know some people do AY, but I don't know. So Scorpion, S'more, Wraith Orc Marauders, Sword of Swiftness, Ulith Healers, Hot Springs, Cloaker, Acer's Iron Golem, and Mountain. Let's see, what other words? I don't know. I know people get all the theirs mixed up. I don't know why. They're really not that hard. Lake, Dwarf Catapult, Barbarian Raiders, Forest of Fire, Majoran Elemental, Heal, Hill, and Majoran Healers. I guess the word Ray when referring to someone's name. Like, I'll never know which one to say. Wind, Strength of Stone, Tortoise, Holy Shield, Forest, another Elemental, Forest Fire, and Hill. Because I know there's like R-A-Y and R-E-Y. Some I've had like R-A-E, which I think is one of the stranger ones, but Wall of Stone, Jordan Elemental, Crown of Command, Forest, Raiders, Lake. Of course, my name is Jerry, so I spell it J-E-R-R-Y. There have been some that are like G-E-R-R-Y. And I've never met somebody with that name, but I know that there are people that have that name. So Breathe Fire, Elemental, Guard, Transport, Saltless Stone, Elemental, Fire Beetle. And I don't know if there's any other version, but I just know those two. So, Solid Ground, Lake. I think this is about the point. Oh, Empower Tower. I think I've only seen like 2 of those. This is about the point where I'm just going to skim through the cards because it's almost 18 minutes. And I've just been repeating card names, which I've already gone through many times before. And I honestly just don't feel like doing that because you've probably seen them all as many times as I have. Wind Elemental, I don't know if I've covered that one. Bow of the Glade, more Elementals. And usually at this point, if I've seen them all, I just skim through them. And it's raining outside. I don't know if you can hear, but it's been raining all day and it's really annoying. You know, I can only deal with so much before it just gets kind of repetitive. The sun really didn't come out but for maybe about an hour to 2. And 2 hours of sun is not a lot. Pirates. Oh, Falcon. That one's new. And the Wolverine that looks like a badger. So I'm guessing this video will be a little over 20 minutes, maybe 21. I don't know. Just more of the same. How many packs do I have left? Looks like after this I'll have 5. So. Hey guys, so the video kind of cut off on the last bit of this opening, so I'm just going to show you the last pack since that's basically where I was at. So I'll show you the last 8 cards with Scorpion, Wraith Orc Marauders, Sword of Swiftness, Ulith Healers, Hot Springs, Cloaker, Alders, Iron Golem, and Mountain. That was the last bit of it. I thought I'd just kind of show you what was left. That way I can actually end it, actually opening 45. So, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.